Welcome to the Battle Drill Devotional Podcast with Captain Rob Westwood-Payne.
Today is Wednesday the 14th of June. This week in Battle Drill Devotionals, we consider what is needed to stand up for Christ in a world that is full of beliefs and ideas that go against him. We turn again to our Bible reading for this week, Matthew chapter 10, verses 24 to 39. Today we're reading from The Voice. Jesus says, "A student is no greater than his teacher, and a servant is never greater than his master. It is sufficient if the student is like his teacher, and the servant like his master. If people call the head of a house Beelzebul, which means devil, just imagine what they're calling the members of his household. Do not be afraid of those who may taunt or persecute you. Everything they do, even if they think they are hiding behind closed doors, will come to light. All their secrets will eventually be made known. And you should proclaim in the bright light of day everything that I have whispered to you in the dark. Whatever whispers you hear, shout them from the rooftops of houses. Don't fear those who aim to kill just the body, but are unable to touch the soul. The one to fear is he who can destroy you, soul and body, in the fires of hell. Look, if you sold a few sparrows, how much money would you get? A copper coin apiece, perhaps? And yet your Father in heaven knows when those small sparrows fall to the ground. You, beloved, are worth so much more than a whole flock of sparrows. God knows everything about you, even the number of hairs on your head. So do not fear. Whoever knows me here on earth, I will know him in heaven. And whoever proclaims faith in me here on earth, I will proclaim faith in him before my Father in heaven. But whoever disowns me here, I will disown before my Father in heaven. Do not imagine that I have come to bring peace to the earth. I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. I have come to turn men against their fathers, daughters against their mothers, and daughters-in-law against their mothers-in-law. You will find you will have enemies even in your own household. If you love your father or mother more than you love me, then you are not worthy of me. If you love your son or daughter more than you love me, then you are not worthy of me. If you refuse to take up your cross and follow me on the narrow road, then you are not worthy of me. To find your life, you must lose your life. And whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. Amen." Whether they know it or not, everyone has a worldview. How you see the world influences how you view everything in life. It affects your thinking on God, yourself, others, your past, present and future, money, time, and even good and evil. Over the past 40 years or so, I have watched as the worldview of individualism has replaced much of a society based on community. Our goal has become doing what's best for me and leaving others to do the same for them. And that worldview has evolved into narcissism in many cases. But God didn't create you to live for yourself. He created you to live for him and to live to help and serve others. Selfish ambition is absent from a Christian worldview. God is love, and he created us to learn to love him and to grow to love others. You cannot do that in isolation. If we are to grow and mature as followers of Jesus, we can only do so in relationship to others. If you need more patience, for example, then the best way to become more patient is to be around people who try your patience. We are accountable to each other for our spiritual growth. Christians need each other to grow. We cannot grow by ourselves. It is our church fellowship that helps us develop. As you reflect on these thoughts today, you might want to use this question. How can accountability to others help you grow spiritually? I hope you'll join me tomorrow as we look at standing up for Christ in our confusing culture.
If you would like to subscribe to Captain Rob's Battle Drill devotional, wherever you choose to listen to podcasts, or if you'd like to receive them direct to your inbox, head to www.equippinghispeople.com/devotional and follow the instructions.